All right, then, welcome back, welcome back. This is Christmas with the Stars, ladies and gentlemen, and y'all can see me. All right, yeah. I looking kind of beat up today, so excuse me. I know it's Christmas and thing, I don't look nice and dandy, but I've been working hard, very, very hard. I look like a bushman. Anyway, I come from under the piton, so it's okay. We deal with that. You know what I mean? Yeah. I almost make it for Santa, you know. A few more whiteys and yeah. Let me see. Oh gosh, look like by next week I go be ready for Santa. Anyway, welcome to Christmas with the Stars, and of course, if you are joining us live on air, Soufriere FM 88.5. Good afternoon. Shout out to those of you joining us on the live stream on Facebook. Are we on YouTube as well? Yeah. So yeah. In case you didn't know, yeah, we're on Facebook and on YouTube as well. I am being joined today. My original co-host neglected me. And I am here with none other than the wonderful mistress. Put some respect on the name. Mistress. Lovely Saint Amy Joseph.
I'm really happy that you didn't say Saint Omer like most people do.
Nah. To Toby.
Shout out to your original co-host. December happens to be the busiest period for this department. It really, really is. Not just our radio programming. We have so many radio programs. We have the sing-along. We have Santa's Bag. We have Christmas with the Stars. We have Sponsors Chair. So you would have seen her earlier on hosting the Sponsors Chair program. And congratulations to those folks who won $100 US voucher from Kai Blanc for Sponsors Chair. Earlier on, amazing.
Next time, remind me to take vacation in December. Let me take part.
And then, of course, we had our Christmas Village on Sunday. That went really well with all of the students. But Genevieve is heading off to do some work for video news releases because there's so much happening in Soufriere. We have the work on the jetties happening. Right now, there's a Christmas party happening at St. Isidore's Hall.
And I'll be sitting down on that.
Yeah, so we're going to go collect our gifts after we let the audience win some gifts from Shanii. So it's a pleasure to be here, Buzz, and it's so great that I get to join you on a day when Shanii is here as our star.
Here's the introduction, ladies and gentlemen.
He's not just a star. He's now a bona fide superstar. Because everywhere I look on social media, it is Shanii, the face of St. Lucia Tourism Authority marketing campaign.
Let me tell you.
Listen. He's on the beach. He's in a mock wedding. He's at the Sulphur Spring.
Billboard. Billboard. Let me tell you. Hey. Now I shouldn't tell it yet.
Yeah, I think Shanii has that gravitational pull. Shanii cannot exit the studio as yet. I don't know.
I know you got work to do.
Like a candle, you're out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. You can listen in on your radio, of course. We're 88.5. You can also listen in online at www.soufrierefm.com. You can join the live. We're live on the Soufriere FM Facebook page. Also shared to the Soufriere Foundation Facebook page. We're also on YouTube. So there's so many ways to join.
The various radio apps as well.
Yep, Radio Garden, Radio Box.
Radio Box, you name it. We're here.
Just tune in. We're here. And you're going to win. Yeah. You're definitely going to win today.
That's for sure. That is guaranteed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So our stars always stop by with a gift. I think that's the amazing part of it. You don't just get to learn more about these local celebrities, but they also help to make your Christmas a little brighter by gifting you something. So Shanii, welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me.
How are you? How busy is the season? How are you doing?
Very busy.
Let me tell you, just before I came here, I boxed up with him. So I could tell you it's a busy season. He was actually running with a plate of food. I say, yo, see what you look. See, I try to get something that I come in just now.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
So it sounds like he's having a busy season.
Yeah, it's actually a very busy season for me. I mean, the gift I'm gonna be giving away today, I actually completed it at 247. So
Wow.
yeah, so
Wow. So tell us professionally, who is Shanii? Our poster would have said entrepreneur and fitness coach. So tell us a bit about your
um,
background.
I would say entrepreneur first because jewelry making is like my main source of income, and like that is something I'm truly passionate about alongside fitness. And now you could say the modeling vibes. So like that's I've
Top
incorporated
model.
that in there. I've embraced that. I've run into it. So and I have to thank you for
Ah,
that.
we'll get into that.
Yeah.
So, how did you go from dreaming? I mean, everything starts with a dream. You dream of opening a gym, or you dream of maybe starting your jewelry line. How did you go from dreaming to the actual concept and doing? What was that journey like?
For me, it started off with a vision. After leaving school 2012, I found myself having different visions of what I want to do, and I never had the urge to work for anybody. Truthfully,
Ah,
like I always like backed myself and stayed confident in what I believe and try to stick in my lane as much as possible. So, with that being said, I got a vision of just like wrapping crystals. Crazy enough, wrapping crystals, and I grew into that. I started doing stuff for my brother Noah. We started wearing it. People started seeing it, and it started accumulating some notice. And then I remember to Alpha, that's when I registered my business. I think that was 2014. I registered the business from there, and then started doing more stuff. Started going to pop-ups, selling for tourists, selling for locals, getting known for what I do. Um, Fast forward 3 years ago, I met my mentor, Lom. All of us know him around, Learn from him. I actually spent a year just watching him, just learning, having the patience and the zeal to just sit and watch somebody without really making much that year, knowing that it would pay off because the skill is something that takes time. So that transition was something that was God sent. I would say I was destined to be in that specific field that I am, knowing I had the vision. So when I actually met him, I brought a lot of fresh ideas to him. Because stuff I would do with wrapping crystals and seeing it before I actually have the end product, I could have done that with the gold. So it wasn't too difficult for me to transition from wrapping crystals and working with gold. So he embraced me and showed me basically the basics in there, but me having the vision, always foreseeing everything before it's manifested, I brought some freshness to him. Now he didn't tell me that directly, but he spoke the word to other people. You know how the elders, he really
a little
embraced
tough
me.
love.
He really embraced me, and he had that confidence, and he even said I kept him in the shop for longer.
Oh,
So like he basically passed away. Uh, that touched me on so many levels. Also, not um, let me see how I'm going to word it, because I don't want to say he knew he was going to die, but then that week before he passed away, he unbottled so much
wow.
of his personal life to me, and then like me speaking and watching him in his eye, and just basically he was watching through me, literally, like he was watching past me. So like I cope with the death. I wouldn't say okay, but then like he made me comfortable enough to know that okay, I believe in you enough to leave that in your hands. And a few things happened that really showed me like or reassured me that yeah, that he really have faith in me, and then I should run with that and make him proud. So like for instance, it's like he was home sick for like a week, but then I would go to the shop and do his work for him. So that's the level of trust he had already gained in me. I would do his repairs for him. I would work on stuff for him, and then like just drop his cash off for him. But that's the kind of relationship we had. So like on three instances, I would drop the keys for the shop for him, and then like The first time he told me whole lot, literally like that. So I didn't take it for nothing. So the sex, like every day I'm going home, I'm dropping the keys off for him. I just want to be. You have the keys for the shop. The second time he said, "Chibisa, man, Chibisa," and the third time he said the same thing. And then after that, I think it was the weekend, the Sunday, he passed away. And I'm like, yo, the whole time he's telling me, hold that. Like, what do I gather from that? What do you take
Was
from
a
that?
deeper meaning to it.
So, like, that's how I transitioned from basically just wrapping crystals that would basically cost $60, $70 into doing jewelry that's worth thousands of dollars.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Wow. I think that your story speaks to the importance of mentorship, especially for young men. It's not often that you see older men really take young men who could easily go another route, but take them under their wing and say, hey, here's a skill that you could learn. Here's something that you could do. And you can see why it's so important, because Shanii was speaking and he was getting emotional. I was looking at him and I could see him tearing up, and I was tearing up as well, because the depth of what he felt for this gentleman really, really, really came across. So men, if you're listening out there, take somebody under your wing. Be a mentor to some young boy at school, be it primary school, secondary school, Sir Arthur. Sometimes that's all they need, that guidance, that friendship, and even the tough love, like whatever it is, take that opportunity to play a role in their lives. I love that story. I love how you came into the business.
That like
Beautiful.
that
Beautiful.
that boosts me on so many levels. The amount of respect I have for him, how much respect I have for him, had for him, still have for him. I got a tattoo of him just to keep it there, because that's the story. And then I plan to really bring forth what he wanted to bring forth in Soufriere, which is a jewelry store where you get different variety of jewelry. So he's talking from gold, silver, handmade stuff. Just make it someplace where you could like come and shop. So that's the journey. That's one of the main journey that I'm on right now. So, and then like I'm thriving in that. If you come to the shop now, you see the shop is renovated, the shop is inviting, you have AC when people come from the outside, the barrels drive when they enter the city.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
No wonder it doesn't see you outside. They don't always close, you have AC and things. So, but it's just gradual steps towards
Yes.
man. So it's just a journey.
So let's talk about the fitness journey now, because you don't just do the jewelry, you're into fitness. You're a fitness coach. So how did that start off?
Well, I've been in sports my entire life. I've been playing cricket, football, basketball, but as you grow older, you find yourself gravitating towards what really you enjoy. So one thing, just to go off track, one thing I've always said, and I've said in my interviews before, like young kids always try different avenues, different sports, different things. So you never know which one that will stick to you. And then that's what I did. So I started playing cricket at school, played national cricket, and then fast forward into football, and then just decided to go to the gym. And again, I fell in love with it. I fell in love with working out, and then the gym owner, Mr. Solomon, approached me when he first opened a new gym in Forbenya. He told me he would want me to be the fitness instructor for the gym. So I was like, I think that was around COVID time. So like I was like, all right, boom. I went online. I applied for certificate. I spent like 6 months doing the course, getting certified and all that. And then I started doing it. And just like any other thing, I just grew into it. One of my biggest achievements from that is this year we were in Guyana representing St. Lucia for fitness challenge. So next year it's in St. Lucia. So that was tough, but the experience was good. So that basically have made me delve deeper into that, put more focus and more, I don't say effort, because effort has always been there, but more drive towards that, because we're looking to go on stage next year. So we have like roughly 8-9 months to prepare for that. So yeah, we're working.
All right. Now, just being in business and as a fitness coach, you can start with whichever area you want. What would you say has been the biggest lesson that you've learned, both as a fitness coach and as a young business owner?
Say that again, sorry.
the biggest lesson that you've learned? It could be something positive, it could be something negative that forever changed your perception of what you do, but the biggest lesson, both as an instructor and as a business owner, a young business owner.
I would say I will stick to jewelry making. One of the lessons I've learned is that um be willing to work to reach where you want to reach. I say that because, coming into jewelry making, for me, most people didn't know who I am. Well, I would say not who I am, but what I do. But then what I am trying to say is basically build yourself and put your name out there where that people will recognize you for your work. So let your work speak for you. Let the quality of work you put out there have people speaking about you. So, and that was one thing with me. Like when I came, a lot of people, I would say the guys didn't know who I was and what I do. But when they started seeing my work, they started coming to me, and then like they build the confidence to deal with me and do business with me. So it's basically the lesson would be working towards where you want to be, or putting that thing out there that will leverage you to the level you want to be at or you want to be known for, basically.
Excellent lesson. And I hope everyone is listening, paying attention. Make your notes if you have to, because when he asks you that question, I hope you have the answer. Stay by your phones. You're going to win. I know you said you were still working on the prize.
I have
So
it. I
I'm
have it.
guessing
I have it.
it's jewelry.
It's jewelry. It's gold.
Yes, it's gold. Listen. It's gold, people. You're going to win some gold this afternoon. So
Yeah.
make
So
sure
you
you're
can see what it is. It's a gold ball stud. I try to keep it so that both genders could wear, whoever wins it could wear it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So is it something similar to what you're wearing?
Exactly like
So
that.
you know he's a top model. So let's have him model the jewelry. Shanii.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so let's talk a bit about Christmas. Are you into the celebration of Christmas? Does it mean anything to you?
I think the last time I was there, we had a deep conversation about that. Am I really into it? I mean, growing up in countryside Choiseul, it was quite different for us. The experience was quite different for us. As to now, I wouldn't say I'm into it like I used to before. Like before, you would look out for that. You would have excitement for it. I would help my grandfather kill that pig and have that there, and roast the tongue and then scrape the tongue and eat. But now
those were the days.
Yeah, those were the days. Man. Yeah, that house to house experience growing up. That's something like. I mean, we could embrace. I mean, I'm younger than you, but I think we had the same experience. And then it's just like, my daughter can have them kind of experience because the time has changed. So you just have to like.
Yeah.
So when you see the older people giving you stories and they're like, oh, that's how it was. I just 18 years ago, it was like that. Now it's not. Now you have to be telling your children these stories, and you're coming like an elder, coming like a
As young as you are.
as young as
starting
you
to
are. It's
feel
just
old.
like yeah. So like yeah.
So what's your favorite Christmas memory? Would it be the roasting of the tongue? Is that the secret to fitness? Eating roast tongue as a child?
No,
Maybe that's what
like me, I don't eat that now.
I know.
It was, as a kid growing up, it was just like the togetherness, how you see the community, like people from all sorts of households, like the community, like as a group going from house to house and just enjoy that kind of community love. That's one of my greatest memories of Christmas growing up. Yeah, man, that house to have vibe, who have their tin, who have their pan knocking, and ram drinking.
we still do that.
I'll have to come.
Yeah, we'll see Shanii in
We'll have to go back up.
We have to go back up.
Actually, Shanii might as well come join my family for the Christmas celebration, because I think he is distantly related to me, and maybe not even distantly, because Shanii's family is originally from Lapwich, Choiseul, correct?
Yeah.
My grandfather on my mother's side, so my mother's dad was from Lapwich, Choiseul. And if you know Lapwich, Choiseul, you know that most of the people there are related.
Yeah.
So, cuz, I'm inviting you to Christmas. Come beat the pan, come beat the drum.
No pork, huh?
No pork.
We'll have some roast tongue waiting.
Salty.
All right, Shanii. So, as a fitness coach, tell me what it's like working with people and trying to instill, I guess, that discipline in them. Because I can speak for myself, and I think for a lot of other people, it's not that you don't want that dream body. I mean, who wouldn't want the six pack, the washboard abs? Like, Buzz and I know nothing about that because we know nothing about the six pack abs. But it's not that you don't want it. And I think, especially as you're coming to the end of the year, I think a lot of people make those resolutions like, next year is my year. I'm going to get toned. I'm going to get fit. What's it like working with people and trying to instill discipline and trying to get them to that, I guess, dream body that they're hoping for, but most times, I guess, are not really willing to put in the work to achieve?
I feel anybody who's looking to go in that route, you need to learn patience, you need to learn anger management, you need to learn all these kind of things. It takes a lot of patience, because as a fitness trainer, you would speak to your client, you would basically have a plan for them, speak about it, and you as a trainer, you always show up. Basically, that's where I'm going to be at the gym, and then just see. That's an example. That client will start good. 1 week comes, 2 week comes, they're coming continuously. Let's say we're working out 3 days a week, you're showing up 3 days a week. Then gradually we might add another day. So let's say we're working 4 days a week now. All of a sudden, boom, excuses start coming in. You start coming in 2 days, you start coming in. I just not seeing.
Until you just don't see them anymore.
Not see them anymore. But then, as a trainer, there's only so much you could do. Like, I could only speak to you and try to motivate you. But then, like, I can't come out of home, put your gym shoes, make sure your teeth brush, and come to the gym. That is too much. That's too much. So,
there
like,
has to be some level of intrinsic motivation.
Yeah. But then, for anybody who's looking to not be a personal trainer, but basically get into that lifestyle, whether is it just moving, walking, or whatever, it's all about building a routine and finding what works for you. Because anytime you move your body and you sweating, you exuding sweat, then it's a workout. So whatever works for you, whether it is dancing at your home, being there, DJing.
In that fact, I'm always working out.
You're always working out.
Yeah, so it's just finding what works for you and what tunes for you, and then again, it's your body goal. It's what you want to attain for yourself, and try to attain some knowledge, reading something, watching some videos, so you could know what to do. If you don't want a personal trainer, it's pretty simple. You could go on YouTube and do something, and that's something you must do in any field in life, because everything is advancing. Every day there's new information, there is misinformation, so you need to try and see what works best for you. So it's not always easy, but when you find somebody who makes the effort, it gives you the courage to basically push them more. And one thing for me, I was talking to my fellow fitness trainer, Gracious, and I was like, bro, like, you see, whenever I see somebody, like, I can see the body they will attain if they stick to it. So you basically see that person feel nice or whatever. If the person wants to put on size, you've seen that person. So like, that's why as a trainer, like, you will see your clients' results even before they see it, because you've seen them like that, and then you know what to expect, what you expect to grow, what you expect to decrease. So you see their body proportion distributing how you see it distributing. So it's like, it's a job I enjoy most when you see the results.
Of course.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sure there are people listening and who, like I said, have already made that decision to get fit in 2025. So if somebody is trying to connect with you to get in shape and, live a healthier lifestyle, because I'm happy to see that a lot more people are concerned about healthy living now. I don't know about you, but there's so many people around my age group who I hear about just, passing away, and it's terrifying. It's jolting. It's just a stark reminder that, we're a lot more vulnerable than we think we are. So if you're thinking along those lines, you want to get not just healthy, not just the abs and look good, but actually be healthy, how can they contact you, Shanii, to be their personal trainer or to work out with you?
To be honest with you, like, over the years, I don't want to say I don't want many more clients. I just want people that is serious. If you're not serious,
Yeah.
literally don't contact.
Yeah.
But
I'm on my
but then
holidays.
but then
Period.
but then the primary place you would find me and then have access to me is at the gym. So once you show up at the gym, Soufriere Fitness Center, I will be there. In the coming new year, we're looking to add on some programs that I will
Nice.
accommodate different people, whether you're into Zumba, whether you're into whatever you're into, we're trying to accommodate and try to distribute it where that everybody's feeling invited. So I will be available in that aspect. As for personal training, you could contact me at 727-6749 or on Instagram, Coach Joel. No, not Coach Joel. Coach Fitness. Fitness. So yeah.
Now, that's for Shanii to work with you as a
Listen,
fitness
listen,
instructor, not for
serious-
anything else.
Serious inquiries only, please.
Yeah.
Serious business only.
Yes, you heard the young man. He is looking for serious. So if you're serious about getting healthy and getting in shape, or if you just want to do it casually, you can always go to the gym. Like he said, the fitness center, if you want to do it once a week, twice a
open.
week, he's
open.
there.
It's
It's
there.
open. They have new programs coming up. So all of that is great.
Yeah, I'll be back so there.
Now our time is flying by, and I really want to get into our rapid fire questions. I call it 24 questions to round out 2024. So
24 questions.
24 questions. So this is why we're going rapid fire. I mean, like boom, 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 boom.
One would answer. or that?
Yes,
Yes,
rapid
no,
fire.
yes, no.
Morning workout or evening workout?
Both depending on depending on my mood. But recently it's been more night, evening.
Favorite Christmas song?
But yeah, Christmas time in the ghetto.
Hey, most memorable jewelry piece you've ever made?
This year for Julian Alfred.
Ooh, nice. I love that. That's a great one.
Wicked.
Cardio or weightlifting?
Weightlifting,
Favorite Caribbean dish?
our national dish.
One word to describe 2024 for you.
I wasn't rapid there, but thriving.
Nice. Okay, beautiful decoration for jewelry or raw material and just more abstract?
More abstract.
Nice. Dream vacation destination.
Bora Bora.
Nice.
Go to snack after a workout.
Say that again?
Your go-to snack after a workout.
Oh, we do a movie.
Okay. Most inspiring figure in your life.
My daughter.
Favorite holiday tradition? Roast down? No.
Say that again?
Your favorite holiday tradition? Like something you do every holiday and it's a must and you love it.
I'm back in nature.
Okay. One fitness myth you'd like to debunk.
Lifting weights is for guys.
We'll agree to disagree. Christmas gift, jewelry or gym membership?
Both.
A mantra that you live by. Live by. Words to live by. Words to live by.
I have something I say that I live to be the cat that I could follow.
Okay.
Yeah.
First thing you do in the morning.
Pray.
The one thing you can't live without. Your daughter.
My daughter, yeah, I see that. Definitely.
Dumbbells or resistance bands?
Dumbbells.
If you weren't a fitness instructor or a jewelry maker, what would you be doing?
Sports, playing sport, professional sports. Yeah. That man know me well.
He knows you better than you know yourself.
That's crazy. For sure.
Your favorite piece of fitness equipment?
A Smith machine.
Aye. Most overplayed Christmas carol, in your opinion? I know mine.
That's
Well, mine is not a carol, it's a Christmas song.
I
So-
can't come up with one too much.
I want for Christmas.
It's you, yeah.
Mariah.
That-
Let's
that-
retire the Mariah, please, for
that,
1
that
year.
commercialized too much, man.
The best advice you've ever received.
To stay in my own lane.
Nice.
Awesome.
Jewelry trend you love right now.
I would say anything gold.
Nice. Favorite way to unwind after a long day.
Workout.
Your hope for 2025 in one sentence. We're at 24 already.
Wow.
To keep becoming the best version of myself and to keep inspiring.
Awesome.
Excellent. 24 questions to round out 2024. You got to know Shanii better rapidly. So now we're going to open up the phone line. Somebody is going to win gold. Shanii, what's the question?
I don't even know the question. Shit. Did I say that in the interview? How long I have been doing gold jewelry for?
Okay.
I think I said it in
Yeah,
a smart way.
yeah,
I
yeah,
did.
yeah.
I did.
Okay.
Hey, 7305388. You could call.
Since we're giving gold, we might as well accept this.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? 88.5 compliments on the season. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hi.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
How are you?
Yes. So, do you have the answer to the
Hello?
question, Shanii? If you repeat.
Hello?
I think we lost.
Yeah.
Did we lose that caller?
I
Hello?
think so too.
Oh, she's there. Hello?
Hello? Hello? Good afternoon.
Hello. I think maybe we lost the
Yeah,
caller.
because
Let's
they
try
call-
again.
Go again.
Does anybody have the answer
7305388?
online? I think we need to be nicer to our online folks. If somebody
Good
online
afternoon.
has the answer.
Hello?
Hi, good afternoon.
How are
Hi,
you?
good afternoon.
I'm good, thanks.
Awesome.
Are you
Did
ready
have a
to
question?
win gold?
Yes, I did.
Okay, do you have the answer to the question?
Yes, so it's actually 12 years because he started rapping in 2012.
No. I said gold jewelry.
Yes.
He started rapping crystals in 2012. But remember, then he met this gentleman, his mentor, and then
Okay,
he
so that's 2021.
So how many years has he been doing gold?
3.
Congratulations! You won gold. Who just made you a winner, darling?
Coach Jewelry.
And 88
0.5 Soufriere FM.
Soufriere FM.
Awesome.
Honey,
Make
you
some noise. We
are
just
a
want some
winner.
Yeah, we keep this.
Hello?
Hello, caller.
Hey!
We want to hear you make some noise.
Woo!
Yeah, that's it. Congratulations. You are our winner. And who knows?
Thank you very much.
Maybe you'll be alongside Shanii in the next billboard. You'll be the next top model. I like that laugh, caller. Thank you for listening, and ensure that you keep listening to 88.5 Soufriere FM. There's so many chances to win. Tell your friends, tell your family, make sure they're tuned in. We have cash prizes
Most
coming up. We
definitely.
have so many things coming up. So congratulations once
Congratulations
again.
caller. But before you leave, can you, would you like to leave your name with us, please?
Oh, she has to.
Strawberries.
Oh gosh, why does everybody? Anyway, what's your name?
Full name?
Roquella Jean-Philippe.
Sorry,
Rikella
Roquella.
Philip.
Roquella or Rikella?
Roquella.
Oh, Roquella.
Jean-Philippe.
Okay, so
Jean-Philippe
Roquella,
is
you
the
just
favorite.
have to come to the studio with ID to pick up your gold.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Congratulations again.
Thanks. Happy
Congratulations,
holidays.
Roquella Jean Philip.
All right, then.
All right, so Shanii, to end, it would be so remiss of me not to ask you about your top model status. I
saw that
cannot log on to
saw
Instagram
that
or to
coming.
Facebook without seeing Shanii and Louise on the beach at a resort at the Springs. I'm like, oh my goodness. Woo!
Two of my favorite people, you know.
Yes, I love them. 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 So, Shanii, what has that experience been like?
Before I go into that in detail, all of this manifested because of you. So she was.
I think that's why she didn't want to miss out on this question.
So she was the one who made it happen. The experience was like, I would say, life changing for me, because the group of people I met, they shared so much advice, and they basically made me more comfortable in front of a camera, basically doing
Nice.
videos and being myself. And ever since, when I spoke to one of the guys who's a professional model in the UK, and he was basically giving me advice on hair, on like, maybe I should try to come on to London for a month or two, try that shit out.
Wow.
So like, he was just giving me different knowledge on the agencies and how they work, and I gathered a lot from that. And then it just helped me carry myself in a more professional way when it comes to modeling and putting a price on the service.
And let me tell you, Shanii was so like, he went into this, and I don't know if naive is the right word to use, but he just hadn't had a lot of experience. I got a call from SLT, and they were like, do you know of anybody who's in Soufriere who would be willing to do some modeling? We're doing a marketing campaign. I'm like,
Perfect.
I have the perfect person for you. Trust me. And she's like, yeah, well, can you send me some photos? And I had not even spoken to Shanii. I literally just went to his Instagram page and I just screenshot some of the photos he had, of course, with his shirt open so you can see the arms and everything. And by the time I send the photos, they're like, oh my God, yes,
Ready.
we want this guy. Like, what's the contact?
Let's go.
It's him. It's him. You're right. It's him. We want him. And I'm like, I knew you would. And I'm so happy that I was able to make that link for you. And every time I see the photos, I'm like grinning from ear to ear because I'm like, I knew he would kill it. And it's just a pleasure to see, you know.
What one of the funniest moments in that week, because we shot for a whole week, was it 6 days? Is like we were Marigo Bay on the boat, and I was trying to propose to Louis. And I just couldn't keep my calm. Every time I go down on my knees, I laugh. And somebody say something. I think we had to do that like 7 or 8 times before I get it the right way they wanted. Yeah, that was like.
But that's good practice.
It was.
That's good practice for when you actually pop the question.
They were like, do it as natural as possible. And I'm like, yo, I have never done that before. It was like, yeah, that was like one of the funniest. Everybody was like, literally.
I'd love to see the bloopers.
Yeah.
Shanii on his knees trying to propose to a very married Louise.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for having joined us for Christmas with the Stars. Shanii, it's always a pleasure to have you, and we wish you all the best in your business, with your fitness journey. Do you want to flex the muscles for the audience before we go? Like,
Would you like to send some, Christmas shout outs to,
Just want to send Christmas shout outs to everybody who's out there hustling, believing in themselves.
Yep.
The mothers, the fathers, my daughter, my mother, my father, my family members, my loved ones.
Je la pointe.
Je choisis,
Je Soufriere.
Je Soufriere. Everybody, you just spread love and stay positive and enjoy the Christmas season. Stay safe. Incident free.
Yeah.
Stay safe,
Thank you. There you have it. Christmas with the Stars. Shanii Mesmain. And again, congratulations to Rochella for winning gold. Stay tuned to 88.5 Soufriere FM.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and we got something special just for you.